How did the Praetor's Edict shape Roman legal principles? Imagine a legal system that could change and adapt each year to fit new social needs. That's exactly what the Praetor's Edict did in ancient Rome. It was a yearly announcement made by the Praetor Urbanus, a magistrate responsible for justice. This edict outlined how the Praetor planned to handle cases during his term. While he didn't create laws like the Senate, his edict had a big influence on Roman law. It introduced new ideas, allowed for flexibility, and made the law more practical for everyday life. Think of it as a guide for judges, showing them how to interpret and apply the law fairly. Civil law in Rome was often strict and based on old statutes, which didn't always work well for new problems. The edict gave the Praetor the power to adjust the law to fit current needs. This meant that the law could be more just and responsive. One major way the edict shaped law was by allowing new legal remedies and actions. The Praetor could create new ways for people to protect their rights when existing laws didn't cover their situation. This helped fill gaps and made justice more accessible. The edict also brought flexibility and fairness into the system. Because the Praetor could change the edict each year, he could fix unfair rules or adapt to changing social conditions. This kept the law from becoming outdated or unjust. Over time, Praetors usually kept much of their predecessor's edict, adding their own updates. This created a continuous, evolving body of legal principles called the ius honorarium. It helped develop a more consistent legal system that built on past decisions. Decisions made under the edict set examples for future cases. This created a sense of predictability, so people knew how the law would be applied. It also reinforced the idea that similar cases should be treated alike. At first, the edict's power was limited to the Praetor's term. But after the Lex Cornelia de Edictis was passed in 67 BCE, Praetors were required to follow their own edicts. This made the edict a more reliable and authoritative source of law. The practical effect was that Roman law could respond quickly to new economic and social changes. It acted as a flexible tool that balanced tradition with needed reforms. The Edictum Perpetuum, a permanent version of the edict, was created later and kept the principles alive into the imperial period. In the end, the Praetor's edict helped shape Roman legal principles by making the law more adaptable, fair, and forward-looking. It allowed justice to keep pace with a growing and changing society, ensuring Roman law remained relevant and effective through the centuries.